All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go racing once again. Kyle McRecken Martin and Kenny Tripp start up front. Riley Maricchio and Chance Madrick on the second row. Michael Whiting, Ethan Wolf on the third. John Barry, Richie Joplin on the fourth row, and Josh Doobie and Vern Spring rounding out the top 10. Ed Sr. starts in 11th, TJ Moon in 12th, Edmund Jones rounding out the field. Looks like Edmund is going to take up a spot in race control for this one. And a lot more cars than usual getting those tires warmed up here tonight. If they were following on the How to Suck at iRacing YouTube channel and went to the playlist for helping, they would know a better way to warm their tires. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. They're dealing away at USA. McRecken and Tripp battling it out through 1 and 2. Everybody's side by. Oh, we've got a car loose. John Barry is around. Caution. Looks like John, we saw it in practice, on throttle, gets loose into the inside wall, a hard hit. Kyle Martin trying to become one with the pace car. John Barry has gone to pit road. He has completed repairs and is back out on track. McRecken still has the lead, likely to go single file on the restart due to that caution on the first lap. Lights are out on the pace car, and it does look like they're going to go side by side for the restart. Looks like McRecken choosing to restart on the high side. He's going to have to be careful. He is a lot more careful. Now he fires. Green flag back in the air. John Barry drifting back a little bit, as does Ed Sr. Off turn 2. Everybody holds on to it this time. Kenny Tripp under attack. Riley Maricchio all over the back bumper. Michael Whiting trying to make his way forward, back in 6th place, as Ethan Wolf just ahead. Remember, several of the drivers said Ethan Wolf would be the car to beat here tonight. But so far, it is McRecken up front. They're single file throughout the field at the moment. Josh Doobie all over the back bumper of Michael Whiting here as we've got to move. Mauricio looks low but can't get the momentum. Chance Maverick almost got a shot to the inside. Doobie gets a nose under Whiting. He manages to keep the nose in through the turn. Josh Doobie now up into 6th. Michael Whiting still fighting back up on the high side. And Doobie finally clears, but Michael Whiting goes to the crossover. He can't get there. Almost gets a shot for TJ Moon. The door opens. TJ is through it. Up front, Mauricio finally gets to the inside. Kenny Tripp, Kyle Martin battle it out. Mauricio's going to go to the bottom. Almost 3 wide there. McRecken settles into 3rd, and Kenny Tripp goes to the lead. Now McRecken back underneath Riley Mauricio. Wants 2nd place back. And while these top 3 battle it out, they're using up their tires. Chance Maverick sitting right behind them, trying to save a little bit. Meanwhile, Doobie has picked up another position. He's into the top 5. And here comes TJ Moon, now up into 6th. TJ just set the fastest. Caution! Caution is out for the 2nd time. Ethan Wolf involved. Oh! I think there might have been some net code at play. Let's see if we have a chopper view of this incident. Yeah, I do believe, yes, there was net code at play there. Great shots from the chopper here tonight. And it does look like John Barry is going to get the lucky dog. He's going to go back to the lead lap. So John Barry now back in the fight after that lap 1 incident. Josh Doobie already up 4 spots into 5th. TJ Moon up 6 spots into 6th place. Ethan Wolf in 11th, losing 5 spots. John Barry losing 5 spots back to 12th. But Barry now back on the lead lap. Nobody coming down pit road this time. And we spoke too soon. Ethan Wolf is coming down pit road. Looks like Ethan just coming down for repairs. He's going to roll right back off. Should be getting 1 to green here. Lights are, wow, some guys getting very aggressive with warming the tires, including McGrecken, who just decided to go through the grass. So Kenny Tripp, Riley Maricchio have the front row. Kyle Martin and Chance Madrick on the second. Doobie and Moon have the third row. Richie Joplin, Vern Spring on the fourth. Ethan Wolf and Ed Sr. round out your top 10. Pace car is in. Green flag back in the air. Doobie looking down to the inside. Kenny Tripp trying to block every lane here. Tripp now down to the bottom. Maricchio has a run on Kyle Martin on the high side. He opens the door. Chance Madrick almost got in there. Caution is out. Ethan Wolf involved again. Oh, looks like Ethan Wolf just may have turned. Was trying to get up by the wall there. Oh, Ethan had a ton of momentum. Gets into the back bumper of Vern Spring and turns himself around. Michael Whiting and Ed Sr. both on pit road, as is Ethan Wolf. Don't think Vern's car took any damage in that incident, but we'll take a look as he comes by. Nothing significant on his car. Several drivers trying to keep the heat in the tires. Should be getting one to green this time by. Ed Sr. barely makes it off pit road. Ethan Wolf is back on pit road. I swear Josh Doobie has the biggest fan club out here tonight. Everybody's cheering for the 9 car. Lights are out on the pace car. They stack back up. Couple of cars starting to blink just a little bit. Here we go. Pace car drops in. Kenny Tripp controls the restart. He fires. Green flag back in the air. Off into turn 1. It looked like a couple of drivers might have spun the tires just a hair on that restart. Doobie closing back in on the top 4. TJ Moon all over his back bumper. It gets very close between Kenny Tripp and Riley Maricchio up front. Kyle Martin looking for a gap. Kyle still trying to find a way by. He's obviously got some speed here. Opening the door. Can Chance Maderick get in there? Oh, a big bobble out of Kenny Tripp. That gives the advantage to Maricchio. Maricchio, holy cow, that was close. Riley Maricchio to the lead. Kenny Tripp now in second. McRacken in third. Chance Maderick may be having some connection problems. Kenny Tripp just set the fastest lap of the race, trying to reclaim the lead here. Top three have a little bit of a breakaway. On fourth place, Josh Doobie. Doobie and Moon trying to reel him back in. Chance Maderick, after the connection problems, has dropped all the way to the tail end of the field. He really needs a caution. Richie Joplin now up into sixth. Ethan Wolf, despite the two earlier incidents, has made his way back to seventh. Michael Whiting in eighth. John Barry currently running in ninth. Vern Spring in 10th. The top three have opened up 0.8 of a second over fourth place Josh Doobie, fifth place TJ Moon. Meanwhile, Richie Joplin, 0.8 of a second behind those two drivers, is closing in. McRacken looking for a move. McRacken gets underneath Kenny Tripp and goes to second. Riley Maricchio trying to pull away out front. Ethan Wolf back in seventh place, starting to reel in sixth place Richie Joplin. Michael Whiting sits in eighth. He is gaining a lot of ground on the cars ahead. Josh Doobie, TJ Moon have started pulling away and closing in on the top three. Doobie did say he loves racing here. This could be a very good night for him. Richie Joplin in sixth, has Ethan Wolf in seventh gaining, but closing in even faster is Michael Whiting back in eighth. Did not have a good start to this race, but has definitely made up ground quickly. John Barry sits in ninth, and after the connection problems, Chance Maderick is starting to come back. He is coming by John Barry and taking ninth. Riley Maricchio still holding the lead. Kyle Martin on his bumper. Kenny Tripp there as well. Doobie and Moon, who were gaining on the top three a few moments ago, have now started losing ground again. Richie Joplin, oh, holy cow, TJ! Up on the wall, TJ's loose through the turn. He manages to save it, but not before losing a couple of spots. Richie Joplin moves it up into 5th. Ethan Wolf now to 6th. TJ back to 7th. Also, big help to Michael Whiting. He'll get some drafting help now. Riley Maricchio out front, about to come into lap traffic for the first time. Just past the halfway point. Ed Sr. currently running in 12th place. Ed came in tonight 9th in points, has been making up ground every week. Extremely consistent. Ed moves to the high side. Riley gets by easily. Oh, a little bobble. John Barry is on pit road. Doobie starting to pull a little bit of a gap now on Richie Joplin. Ethan Wolf and TJ Moon now under attack from 8th place Michael Whiting. Josh Doobie now all alone in 4th, trying to reel in the top 3. McRecken sits in 2nd, a little bobble out of Kenny Tripp out of the turn. Riley Maricchio now has Vern Spring ahead. Officially, John Barry now officially out of the race. Josh Doobie now in 4th. Richie Joplin in 5th. Ethan Wolf in 6th. Michael Whiting has gotten past Chance Maderick into 7th. Chance seems to be fading a little bit here as TJ Moon comes by. Oh, they get together. Chance goes flying. Caution is out. Oh, it just looks like TJ tried to move up. Thought he had more room. Chance gets yeeted into the out by the wall. And Chance ended up on his side. No, managed to roll back down. And a lot of these drivers really needed a caution. They're going to come in 4 tires and fuel. Michael Whiting is going to stay out. And it looks like Vern Spring is going to stay out for track position. Ed Sr. gets the lucky dog. He'll go back to the lead lap. This is a gutsy move considering tire wear is a bit of an issue here. Does look like Michael Whiting may come to pit road here. Michael Whiting is coming in, as is Vern Spring. After pit stops, the lead will cycle back. Kyle McRecken Martin now back in the lead. So McRecken and Kenny Tripp will have the front row. Ethan Wolf and Ed Sr. will have the second row. Ed Sr. did not come to pit road. Riley Maricchio and Michael Whiting will have the third row. Richie Joplin, Josh Doobie on the fourth. Vern Spring and Chance Maderick will round out the top 10. And it does appear TJ Moon is now out of the race. Just about 30 laps to go here. Lights are out on the pace car. It's time to stack back up and go racing. Everybody has 4 tires and a full fuel load. They only have one set of tires available in this race, so now everybody has changed it. No additional tires left. Pace car is in. McRecken in control. He fires. Green flag back in the air. Riley Maricchio gets stuck up on the high side as Ethan Wolf comes back by. Now Michael Whiting up into 5th. Doobie in 6th, caution. Looks like Vern Spring and Ed Sr. involved. Oh! Ed just pushes up a little bit off turn 2. Ed looked like he just thought he was clear, but Vern Spring is back on pit road. Chance Maderick gets waved back around, gets one of his laps back. Don't forget, several of your favorite drivers will be in the XCal race tomorrow night. Guys like Kenny Tripp, Ethan Wolf, Josh Doobie. And a few new names will be out there this week as well as they take on the Long Beach Street Circuit. Should be getting 1 to green this time by. They'll have less than 25 laps to sort it out when the green drops. No, lights are still on the pace car. Everybody going ahead and getting stacked up and ready to go. Should be getting one to green this time. Yes, lights are out. 8 cars still on the lead lap. Chance Maderick also getting one of his laps back. Kyle McRacken Martin in control of the restart. Pace car is in. McRacken fires, green flag, back. Oh, McRacken's in the wall. It checks up the outside line. Kenny Tripp takes advantage. Now McRacken shoots it to the bottom. He tries to get to the inside. Oh, a bobble there. Ethan Wolf watching right behind, waiting for his opportunity. Josh Doobie now in 4th, Riley Maricchio 5th. This top 3 has been back and forth all night long. Kyle Martin just set the fastest lap of the race and looks down to the inside for the lead. Holy cow! They could not have gotten any closer off turn 4. Chance Maderick apparently having some issues with his wheelbase. McRacken all over Kenny Tripp's bumper. Top 3 meanwhile pulling away as Maricchio and Doobie battle it out. Maricchio slides by, but not before opening the door. Michael Whiting looks, can't get there. Richie Joplin right with him in 7th. Ed Sr. back in 8th. Chance Maderick not on the lead lap, comes by Richie Joplin and gets loose off turn 2. McRacken is going back to the lead. Let's see how that happened, because it sent Kenny Tripp back 2 spots. Off turn 2, he gets a run. Down into turn 3. Oh, Tripp goes up the track. Ethan Wolf slides through. Ethan Wolf now to 2nd. Kenny Tripp in 3rd. Riley Maricchio is closing in quickly. Doobie in 5th, still within striking distance. Kyle Martin starting to check out just a little bit from Ethan Wolf. Riley Maricchio, meanwhile, has caught up to 3rd place Kenny Tripp. Tripp now looks down underneath Ethan Wolf. And Maricchio's going to try and make it 3 wide. Oh, Maricchio gets together. Tripp saves it. What a save by Kenny Tripp. Doobie looking to the high side. Holy cow. Riley Maricchio now to 2nd. Ethan Wolf in 3rd. Kenny Tripp in 4th. Josh, holy cow. Oh, hold on to him, Josh. Oh, Josh is around. Caution. Let's back this up just a little bit further here. and see what happened to Doobie as they go off into turn one. Oh, looks like he gets a little bit of a tap, ends up down on the apron, manages to save it for a moment, but then just goes shooting down the track. And this is definitely not what McRecken wanted. Michael Whiting also getting caught up in that. He's on his way down pit road. Let's take another angle at Josh Doobie. That drive through the turns almost had it. Less than 10 laps to go at the moment. Chance Maverick gets another one of his laps back. Still 7 cars on the lead lap. Doobie is caught up to the field. Michael Whiting still on pit road, moves Chance Maverick up into 8. So Kyle Martin and Riley Maricchio will have the front row. Ethan Wolf, Kenny Tripp on the second. Richie Joplin and Ed Sr. have the third row. Josh Doobie, Chance Maverick on the fourth. Lights are out on the pace car. Pace car is in. Here we go. Less than 10 laps to go. Green flag. Back in the air. Kyle spins him a little. Quickly gets back up in line. Keeps his foot in it. Maricchio now in second. A bobble out of Ethan Wolf in third. Kenny Tripp now back in fourth. Richie Joplin in fifth. Doobie in sixth. It is getting sketchy out here as they continue to push harder and harder. 4 laps to go. Can Kyle Martin hang on to it? Or does Riley have some? Oh, look at this. Tripp is looking. Tripp may have used up his tires. He was all over the place off turn 2. Oh, Tripp really loose off 2. Richie Joplin tries to capitalize. Doesn't have the momentum yet. Ethan Wolf losing touch with the leaders. McRecken and Maricchio, 2 to go. Tripp looks down to the inside on Ethan Wolf. White flag is in the air for Kyle McRecken Martin. Down the back straightaway, does Riley have anything for him? Through 3 and 4, he won't have anything. McRecken pulls off the win. Mauricio comes home in second, Kenny Tripp in third. Ethan Wolf in fourth, Richie Joplin finishing fifth. And let's talk to our top three. Hey, Kenny, it's Doug. You got me?
I got you, Doug.
Hey, that looked really exciting.
Yeah, that was very hairy.
You had a few close calls out there, but man, you managed to hold on for a podium finish out there. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, too many close calls. Holy cow. I definitely got to go change my undies.
Well, man, a great job again here tonight. Congratulations, buddy. That was awesome.
Thank you. I got to thank Josh Doobie, Main Mobile, Pops for watching. He called me after the Legend race that he was watching. Hopefully my mom will be home in a few weeks, so she'll be able to watch again, and all is well. We'll see you next week.
All right, buddy. All right, Riley Mauricio comes home in second. Riley, I have to say, that's the hardest I've ever seen somebody fight for second place. I thought you might have had him a couple of times there.
Yeah, so we had an issue in pit road because I couldn't take 2 tires. I didn't have the keyboard with me because I have a 60% keyboard on in VR. So we had some trouble getting 2 tires, but we got 4, started back and forth, and we moved our way up. I made it 3 wide twice this race. I trust these guys around me, so I thought it'd be a little fun to make it 3 wide. That
were some gutsy moves. Both times you went 3 wide. That was a bit crazy, but a great move that paid off.
Yeah, thank you. The set was nice and loose today too, so you can actually make the top work, which I wasn't used to. So I got around. I think it was Kenny one time at the top on the restart.
Well, man, great job. Amazing racing here tonight. Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, Doug. Hope to see you again.
And finally, our winner. You know, if it hadn't been for a restart mistake, you would have had the first sweep of the season.
I would have. I don't know. I don't like USA in general. I don't know why I was fast tonight. I don't know. It was a good race. Really sorry to Kenny because I definitely doored him to get the lead on one of the last restarts there. I totally didn't mean to. I think I just flipped the apron and just started going up on me. Good race between him and Riley. You know, us 3 breaking away on that first run. Yeah, it was an interesting one.
It was definitely a full send kind of night. Everybody was fighting the car, but man, you got it done, and without a penalty, you're going to get to keep this win.
I believe so. I am the head admin for this one. I'd left the reins to me, so Ethan didn't come to me and tell me I jumped the restart, so I think we're all set tonight.
All right. Congratulations, man. It's been a while. Great to see you back in victory lane.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, seeing Kyle McRecken Martin win. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. All these races will be on there later tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night as XCal, for the first time ever, takes the street stocks to Long Beach Street Circuit. That's either going to be the most awesome race or the most insane race you'll ever see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope y'all had as much fun as we did. Have a great night, y'all.